Hello everyone, Elvian here. We are back with volume 11 of Hunter x Hunter, and this is another uh juicy, I don't know, great volume of York New City arc. I don't know why something about my voice seems off. I'm sorry if that's you feel that way too. But yeah, let's see. Gon and Killua escape from Nobunaga. They kind of like fake him out really excellently. Like they making him think that they'll fight him, and then they just run away. uh, and yeah, well, Tagashi he said last volume that he had an announcement to make this volume. He actually makes two announcements. One of which is that his wife and him had a baby boy. That's cool. I believe now he has two kids. That's cool. And his next announcement was that the Hunter x Hunter anime would be ending. The 1999 version, of course. But that they'd continue to try to work on it or keep it alive, whatever, something like that. Or work on other ways to bring you the continuing story, which I believe that he's referring to the OVAs that later came out. That's cool. I think near the end of this, the last chapter of this volume, I believe, is where the original anime first ended with Kurapika reuniting with Gon and Killua. Yeah, the way York New City is gone, and it goes in this volume, it's the interesting direction because it's like the Phantom trope kind of like fakes their own death, after causing a lot of havoc throughout the city, and even kind of fools Killua or no, sorry, Kurapika. It's like okay, Killua has like a great fight with Silva and was it Gin? What? No, I always get it. Zeno and the other guy. Silva, yes, Zeno and Silver is Gin, so it's whatever. Okay. It was a great fight. Though you get the impression that Chrollo never went all out, because he was like stalling, right, so that the Dons would be killed. But then like Illumi comes in, and it's like, okay, what? Well, why is Illumi here? Um, like, if he's a Zoltic, wouldn't he have been hired to kill the Phantom Trope? But he killed the Dawn, or well, disposed of the Dons. I don't know what state they're in right now. Is this is the guy here? Is this the Xena or Baltic family elder? I'm not sure what's what they're doing. Um, yeah, I am confused about some elements of how this arc is going. Like, were they like was is this like Illumi working with Hisoka thing? I'm not sure. And was it Kawato here? Like, why is she here? Like, why are they after the Dawns? They were hired to defeat the other. the Phantom show. Now they're I don't know, man. Um, yeah, with the Dawn's dead, um, they don't want to fight. They're not going to fight. Uh, the Chrollo anymore, and the okay, so they the corpses they have corpses up. You know that full replica. Um, but only 5 corpses, so not all the full troop. Um, and earlier, okay, Chrollo uh disguised himself as like someone or whatever and got his fortune from Neon. He kind of helped her into the auction area, and he got his fortune. And it's something like how like half the numbers would fall, right? Harvest barren, wine spilled, lovers slumber beside the bloody scarlet eyes. Though cut in half shall be your number. 'Tis not lost wherein your advantage lies. So that is somewhat how like numbers cut in half, but like your advantage is like not lost. So it's like faking the death. Um, that's interesting, and something about having them go to the east. Later on. Okay. Uh, yeah, okay. Man, and he definitely stole Neon's nin ability. And I believe at the end of the volume he's about to give the fortunes for all the spiders. Um, yeah, it's kind of like crazy how they're kind of making the auction go along as planned, but like they're running the show. Like you can see Hakanoda going like taking the stuff out to the auction site, you know, the stage. It's like that's crazy. And then they have Portropy um use their nin ability to make fakes of everything. It's like a gallery fake, divine left hand, demonic right hand. That's like 2 references in one. Gallery fake. That's a manga anime. I think that was like what was it about faking stuff? I don't know. Or thievery. I don't even. I never watched that anime or read the manga or anything. But I know that is a reference. Yay. And like divine left hand, demonic right hand. I think it's like the old Buddhist thing. And I know there's like a Kazuo Mezu manga called Left Hand of God, Right Hand of the Devil. So it's like there's some like mythological thing and like Buddhist shit or Shinto. I don't know, man. Where like the left hand is be like divine and right hand is bad or whatever. Not it's more like symbolic than just the hands. But I think what's going on is Kirby is like copying with their left hand and then duplicating with the right. And I think that's how they got the bodies, the fake corpses is with Cortaby. Could be wrong. But it seems most likely. I don't think Cortaby could like make life with their ability. Um, but probably when they use the ability on a person, it just makes a corpse. Um, but anyway, that's it's such a weird this feels like such a weird direction to go. Um, like Killua is kind of like he has a pair of eyes now that he stole from Nostrad family. Um, yeah, I think he's officially like off not working for Nostrad anymore. Kind of made off with the eyes. Um, we learned Shalnark's an ability. He can control people with his no he can control people with his bone with like antennas and shit. Um, it's cool. Um, the way his phone was designed, it was kind of like um well, it reminded me of, like a Zubat themed phone. I don't know, kind of weird. Yeah, there's this chapter here, 102 that I think was left out of the anime, or I think the 2011 anime. I'm not sure if it was left out of the 1999 anime, but I talk about Meteor City, how the random trope comes from there, and it's a weird place. Meteor City, it's like a dumping ground, like a landfill, but like people live there, and if like if resident there leaves, um, there's like talk about a case where the government falsely prosecuted a member of Meteor City or a resident of Meteor City, and then 31 people involved from the case were suicide bombed. So that's weird. They say like Meteor City guys aren't tracked. Well, not like tracked, but not like registered at birth. Because they're talking about like these Phantom Troop members. They never like exist. Like they were never registered with like an ID, like a SSN or something like that. At birth. Um, so that they're not like not like any they're like a person, that they look up in the database. But maybe Meteor City has their own database or whatever, or maybe that the person was just a notable person. Um, yeah, then they meet up with Urkon and Kill meet up with Krupika. And Krupika explains the Nen vow, how you can get more power if you have more restrictions. Killua kind of chastises Kurapika for explaining his restriction, because Paknoda can read minds. Kurapika's like, hey, the trope's dead. Hey, I don't need it. Whoops. Yeah, and then Chrollo asks Nobunaga to answer his questions while holding the book that copy his abilities. So yeah, he's gonna copy the or he's already copied the ability to do the fortunes. Quite fun out in the in his fight with Silva and Zeno. He was like, "Oh man, I couldn't even copy their abilities. Um, oh man, I'm tired." Or I don't think I could steal that guy's ability. Yeah. Um, that's cool. See, was there anything more? There's probably a lot more. Um, oh yeah, he does this. He does the Requiem thing. I was wondering when I was wondering earlier when he did that. Um, let's see. he suddenly there was a third announcement. He felt like revealing that Kurapika was inspired by the Omu in Miyazaki's Nausicaa manga. I forget if that I don't remember much um of that movie. But the editor of Japanese edition said on this date, Miyazaki's film Princess Mononoke aired on TV's Friday night at the movies. So I guess that's why he felt like revealing that. Um, that's cool. Oh, he also does this. But this moment has been memed a bit for peak fiction moments. I like that. Um, let's see anything. I mean, I know there's I guess that's the big thing, the biggest stuff I wanted to talk about. But like I know roughly this ended with like and there are more scenes I remember from this arc. I think we only have like a volume left though. But I remember there's like a scene with Gon and Killua with Trump members behind them in like a building, and that there's a blackout that saved them. Um, and then Pakinota plays a role. Like she gets hostage or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to happen now, since it seems that the spiders are kind of intent on just letting people think they're dead, and while they copy or take the stuff from the auction with Cortopia's fakes. So I don't know. Um, I don't know what the next one will look like, but I am excited to read it. So until next time, have a good one, everyone. Yay, bye bye.